Alright, today we're going to be doing some Kenshin summons. Hopefully we get him. Also going to go over a couple things real quick. So, right here in the missions tab, if you go all the way over here to the limited ones, there's going to be some one burst core and a couple beacon stones and a couple crest fragments. Do not forget to grab those. You're not going to get very many burst cores, and it's just free 5 pluses. And then Grand Crusade is no longer here. If you go to the town and scroll all the way to the right, Grand Crusade, and you are still where you left off. So they didn't take it away. It's going to be permanently here, which is really W. And then real quick, I'm just going to go over the equips. So like, this one's probably going to be one of the best ones from this crossover, or at least part 1. If you run this with SGL, you're just going to have, at least on mono light, you're going to have 60% light res like all the time. It's going to be awesome. This one, it's kind of mid. It's kind of mid. I don't really like it that much. Like, there's better defense equips. I wouldn't get all excited about this one. This one's gonna be really good for like farming with equips. So like you just use the equip and it clears the stage for you. This one's gonna be really good for that. And then this one, honestly, pretty bad. But I mean, if you're fighting something and you're going to get frozen or paralyzed, maybe you could use this if you got it. That's the only time you would ever use this. This one, it's also pretty bad, but this increase all stats by 25% is a 25% heal, which is kind of nice. But honestly, I wouldn't use it all that much. This one would be really good for break nukes. Like if you just had a breaker and you need them to do even more break damage, you just put this on them. Boom. Tons of break. And it would also give the whole team more break. And then this one is going to be 1 art a second for the whole team, which is really nice. That by itself is good. But then also if you're using water or light units, they're getting a 30% damage boost. So like, this is definitely a solid arch training equip. Especially on mono water or mono light. And then the units. Alright, so unfortunately, part 1 is not my favorite. I think Sanosuke is probably the worst character in the crossover. He's pretty much just a damage dealer. So, I mean, it's okay, but if you don't have a DPS, he could be a solid one, but honestly, is not all that. And then Kenshin, he's going to be really good on mono light, but if you don't have a good mono light team, he's really just another archgener. And that's pretty much it. He doesn't really do anything. So I wouldn't be too worried about getting either of these guys, but the next two that are coming in the probably like 2 weeks or something, they are going to be solid units. Makoto is going to be an insane damage dealer and archgener for mono fire. And then Hajime is going to be the best unit in the crossover. He has dumb nukes, and he has Delta's equip. He has this as his true equip, so increases damage by 50% and dark damage by 70%. And then I don't know what the passive is on it, but I'm sure it's really good for him. But this is going to be solid, especially for dark, because dark nukes are always good. Then yeah, we're gonna get into the summon real quick. Hopefully we can get Kenshin, because I mean he's not my favorite, but he'd still be a good pickup for mono light, because my mono light team is good. But if I didn't have a good mono light team, I really wouldn't be worried about getting Kenshin. I got 50 tickets. I already did all that, and probably not gonna get anything. That's alright. I'm not really worried about the tickets. Croc, Gold Touch, and yo, 5-star? Wait, hold up. I have gotten units from free tickets before. It has happened. Okay, so, never mind. Croc, Gold Touch. No animation. Just I hate free tickets. I mean, the Alk is nice, but I just want the unit. This is horrible. Hopefully, I'm a little luckier on the guaranteed. And trash. Alright, and then we're gonna go straight to the guaranteed. Hopefully we can get Kenshin. Rias, gold touch, no Karak. 5-star though? This is what I get for disrespecting his name. He said, fuck you. 3 5-stars ain't that bad though. Why they giving me Eden in 2025? And, bruh, like, 3 5-stars for what? Alright, and then we're gonna do the step up summons. I love getting the max elixirs. Buns, but there we go. I think that's my 8th one right now. Second step is always ass. Yo. Yo. Yep. Always ass. Alright, last step. Okay. So, we're just not getting anything. No lightning. 1 5-star. You know, there's a chance. There's a chance. At least we got an equip. Alright, fuck you. Oh my god. Maybe we'll have better luck with part 2. But, yeah. Didn't get Kenshin. Didn't get Sanosuke. So, that's tragic. But, yeah. See ya.